I'm gonna make some canned pineapples, so I thought I'd share how I do it here. Pineapples are usually pretty expensive where I live, but around the holidays, these are only like $1 each. So I picked up a few here, and I'm going to can them because they taste a lot better than store canned pineapple, and it's fun, and I really enjoy just opening up a jar and having some. Like, I mean, like, you can use it in recipes and things, but I mostly just eat it right out of the jar. I'm not gonna add a lot of sugar or anything like that. I'm going to just cut it. I use one of these because I'm lazy and it works, but I save the core and other things to make a juice that I'm going to use to actually can it with. Go ahead and take all the tops off and go ahead and get all the pineapple out and slice them in, put them in this bowl here. Pineapples all cut up here and taken out, and then with the leftover like edge of the peeling and the core and stuff I have in here, I'm going to fill this up with water and boil it and make like a juice to can this in and drink later. So I'm going to fill this up with water here to about here. I'm just going to bring this to a boil and let it simmer for probably about a half an hour or so. It's only been about 15 minutes or so. I thought I would just kind of give an update of what this is like. So I'm just going to simmer this and keep boiling it for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes, so go ahead and turn off the heat. I'm gonna just scoop out all these little bits here, and I'm gonna put them in another saucepan along with some of the liquid, because I'm not gonna need all this liquid for the pineapple, but I do want to save it because I'm making something to drink. I have all the cores and pieces out of this here. So this is what I'm going to use to can the pineapple in. I'm just going to get my jars ready here. I have them. I heated them up in the canner here, and I'm going to take them out and set them aside. And I'm going to do that while I have the pineapple here. I'm going to pour it in here, and then I'm just going to simmer this for 10 minutes. It does get pretty foamy, so you have to keep stirring it, but I think that's just because there's so much air in the pineapple, which I guess is what you're trying to get rid of by doing this. That way it doesn't discolor and it lasts longer in the jar. So just simmer and stir for 10 minutes. Okay, now this is nice and hot here, and my jars are nice and hot, so I'm going to take a jar here. With the hot water. Set it down. And then I'm going to fill up the jar with pineapple. And then I'm going to take some of the liquid and fill it up to 1/2 inch. I have a chopstick that I'll use to debubble. And I have it just about right there, so that's pretty good. Then I'll take a paper towel, so I'll get wet here. Just rinse the rim. Not that sticky at all. I can do it here without making a bigger mess. There. I have lids over here that I've already washed and prepared. And I'll put it back in the canner. and get another jar out. And do it again. I'll see how many jars I get here. Okay, so I got about 7 pints out of that. Or I did get 7 pints out of that. I have like a few little pieces left in here that I'm just going to eat, but I'm going to combine that with the rest of the corsican and things, and I'm going to make like a juice with this, a spice juice. But anyway, back to the canning. This is going to start boiling here soon, and I'm going to boil it for 20 minutes because I live above 1,000 feet. Boiling. It has a good 2 inches of water on it, so there's at least an inch over it at all times, so I can go ahead and put the lid on and start the countdown here for 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so I got the heat off. I'm going to take the lid off here. Okay, and I'm just going to let this sit here and cool down for probably about 12 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, so I guess that's about good enough. Go ahead and take them out here. Set it down. Go ahead and do that with all these here. Okay, got them all out. That one there is really boiling away and they're bubbling. Hopefully it won't fly up out of there and start siphoning out. That's why I tried to leave them in for about at least 10 minutes in the can before I took them out. Here they are, all sealed. Just have to date them and label them, and I can put them away. Here's these are the lids that I got from the Amish store. They work pretty well. I liked them a lot better than the ball lids. They seem really, really sturdy compared to them, and they seal just the same. So I'm going to buy these from now on if I can find them. Canned pineapple.